Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Sims.
Hi, Meg.
What's going on?
Hi, everybody.
What's going on?
Where's
this? It's the Midwest Gypsy Swing Festival.
Woohoo!
It's our Midwinter Festival. Ooh.
This is tremendously exciting.
We've just had our dinner break, and if you were with us this afternoon, you also had a dinner break, and we actually went out and watched the sunset, and we're reminiscing about past Gypsy Swing festivals with freezing cold temperatures. I was reminding Sims that one night we were finishing, the festival ended, we were down at the Brink Lounge here in Madison, Wisconsin, and we were all out in the lobby. There was a great jam session going on, and Alfonso Ponticelli and his bass player went out to their car to scrape the van. They were actually going to drive back to Chicago that night, and they scraped and scraped and scraped. It was below zero, and then they came back in to the jam session. We were all sitting there cozy by the fire, and they came in and they brought their big scrapers with them, and they had their hoods all around their faces, and they were just fooling around like they were gonna, storm the jam session or something. But anyway, they had to come back in, get their instruments, put their instruments in a warmed up car, and it just, I don't know. We just like to think back on these things because it's a big gypsy jazz community.
It's a big weekend.
Yeah.
And hey, we have had a wonderful weekend. Friday night, Harmonious Wail opened the show. Thought we played a pretty good set. It was wonderful to see everybody. We were followed by some new friends from Michigan, Djangophonique. Yeah. Wonderful set, Andrew Brown and Djangophonique. And then to bring the night to a close, from Denver, Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest veterans, Pompe. Yep. They killed it. It was wonderful. Today at 2 o'clock, Don Stiernberg's Trio put on a wonderful set. He was followed by Jason Anick's Acoustic Trio that was moving and beautiful and off the charts. And we closed the night with a nice set by Pearl Django from Seattle. And now we're into the Saturday night portion. Woohoo!
And we're going south, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we are.
Get on your tank tops and your shorts because we're heading to New Orleans.
Everybody there's near 30 musicians, 9 bands, and this whole situation is set up as a pay what you can, pay what you will event. So if you have sponsored or purchased an advance ticket, thank you very much and welcome here. If you have not, there are links all over the place, and if you can throw in $1,000, $1, 10, 2, anything, it helps. Just it really all goes into the pot, and then we turn around and give it to all these beautifully talented musicians. The talent is over the top. It's moving as hell. Yeah. So Maggie, would you like to do the honors?
What am I doing?
Introducing the next act.
Oh, that is an honor. And we're going to bring in Russell Welch from New Orleans, and he's got a brass band he's bringing in tonight. It's really going to give you the flavor of being in New Orleans. Go ahead and order out some Creole food right now because you're going to love it.
There's our buddies. Woohoo!
How y'all doing?
Hey,
we're doing good.
Great.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
It's great to see you guys.
Yeah, it's nice to be in New Orleans virtually. You guys look great. And
Well, we're going to play some music. We're going to introduce the band. Charlie Powell on the Molly Reed's on the guitar.
Hey, Molly.
Bass. Russell Welch.
Cool. All right, guys, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen,
Go for
Russell
it.
Welch.
Woohoo!
Go get him, buddy.
Bring it.
Thanks so much, folks. I'll see you in my dreams is the name of that song. I'm going to move right along, play a song called Big Butter and Eggman.
This is about people who could afford a refrigerator. That's why you were fancy, because you could keep eggs and butter cold. And that was a thing at the time. Is that what you meant by speak up when you feel
Yes, I meant that. And this song is written by Lewis's wife, right?
Lil Hardin Armstrong.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my God, he's got cold eggs.
Oh my Lord, I'd love to move out west with him.
G. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Charlie Halloran on the trombone.
The Louisiana violin, as they call it.
What?
Like the Mississippi saxophone, they say, about the harmonica.
Well, Charlie, you want to do another one? You want to float me down the river?
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
A flat.
A flat.
Take my cool G jacket off.
Yeah, that's what you do usually. That's what jazz guys do around the second song.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time for me to settle in and do some jazz.
We're a little bundled up. It is very cold. I mean, not as cold as you guys probably, but it's pretty cold down here. So, still later.
Float me down the river, down to New Orleans, land of free sea. such a treat when you see those sweethearts on parade down Bourbon Street. Whoa, get me there in time to see the Mardi Gras. You know I'm gonna enjoy the fun, where I'll be dancing to the rhythm. Russell Welch in the brass band down here in New Orleans. Oh, way down in New Orleans. Whoa, float me down the river, down to New Orleans, land of these dreaming seas, where it's nice when you see those sweethearts on parade down Bourbon Street. Won't you give me there in time to see the Mardi Gras? You know I'm gonna come.
Oh yeah, Charlie Halloran singing for you folks. Oh yeah.
Ta-da! Oh, okay. We have it set.
Well, we're gonna move it right along and feature Miss Molly Reeves on this song. This is the Savoy Blues.
Oh, yeah.
She gets the pickup, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I thought it would be a fun thing to do to play a song called Savoy Blues, which we just said together. Russell gave me the opportunity to be there, so and there's a song from 1927 recorded by Louis Armstrong, 7, and according to this book by Michael Greeny.
I got that book.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I read it. Definitely. Tells some good stories about him getting caught at the border.
Cool.
Yeah,
He's so
anyway.
cool. What a cool guy.
What a cool guy.
There's an account in there allegedly he was in a hotel room in 1931 and the recording of Savoy Blues and Indian cradle songs put on, and he immediately fell in And actually, he had a lot. I guess apparently he took issue with the pitchiness of the two guitars featured on this track of Johnny St. Cyr and Eddie, Lonnie Johnson, who are two of my favorite guitar players. So I guess Django has that thing.
They're at the tune.
But it's really interesting to listen to his playing because you really hear more of an influence from American horn players like Louis Armstrong and Sidney Bechet than you do of the early American acoustic guitar players, with the exception of like Eddie Lang and such. But anyways, I was like, hey, we should do the song because it features two guitars. It's one of the first recordings of Louis Armstrong that Reinier ever heard, and we have a phenomenal trombone player playing with us right now. And yeah.
Remember you were saying someone's going to come in? Here they come. You're the phenomenal trombone player. Any moment.
So
We'll let Charlie do it.
Like, what a great opportunity to play this song that I will say for the 5th time called Savoy Blues. So I just put that so elegantly.
Yeah, it was great. Ate up a lot of time.
Showbiz.
Yeah. Cool. Copy and choose 3. Here we go.
There's people there, I think.
You're here with us in our hearts.
Yeah.
And there's something to do. So let's see.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of feet, our tuba and upright bass player on the song, Jason Jerzak back there.
Thank you.
This is a very relevant song for the times. It's called Wrap Your Troubles in Dreams.
Maybe I'll just start singing. Oh, when the skies are cloudy and gray, only be gray for a day. You can wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. When that sunshine leaves through, there's only one thing to do. You can wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. Castles may crumble, that's fate after all. Life's really funny that way. No need to grumble, just smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. So you can wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away.
Oh, yeah. Jason Jerzak back there. Wrap Your Troubles in Dreams.
Dream your troubles away. We all have them. I would use running to deal with mine. I run my troubles away.
Run towards them or away from them?
Yeah, first I run right at them. First I would spend a little while running away from them, and then I run right at them.
Joseph, if you mind. These are my smokes. Probably know that one. Joseph is the name of that. Let's slow down. We do professional. Like A flat or G. Just know the tune. I'm sure you know. I'm confessing that I love you.
Hey, we play brass things, so just like you were like, Russell, we play guitar. Yeah, right. We play A flats.
Still got time for 2 more songs before we get to the final one.
That's ours.
Yeah. You gonna do a singles group?
You singing? Oh no, I didn't know.
I get to end if you want me to.
Is that a good keeper? Is that a good keeper?
I don't want to hog the features or anything, but I mean, if you need someone to sing this, she's been wearing her mask so diligently through the whole set. She might as well take it off and sing a little bit.
Probably ask better.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it. Can we do it? The
Louisiana fiddle plays really good in that.
How about the 2 in minor section of the sing? 2 in minor and sing?
Yeah. 2 in, then the minor, and then the 3 and then I'll just do the whole thing. The whole caboodle.
Ladies and gentlemen, Molly Reeves.
Piece of that.
Drink the water and fill up the bag.
Where do you want it? 1, 2. 1, 2. Just one more, but again, Charlie Halloran on the trombone, Molly Reeves on the guitar, Jason Jerzak on the tuba and upright bass. My name's Russell Welch on the guitar. Thank you, Sims, and thank you so much for having us out here. We have to play music together and out there.
How cold is it where Sims is? It must be like 14 below or something like that. Sims, can you hear me, Mr. Sims? Oh, I guess he can't. He doesn't want to be part of the show.
Maybe a check on. So we're gonna play a
It's 0. All right.
That was great, you guys.
Oh man, it warms our hearts. Warms our hearts.
So much fun. It's really great to hear you again.
Well, nice to be on the screens.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just wonderful, you guys. Everybody go to russellwelch.com, buy some stuff. There's 2 S's and there's 2 L's. russellwelch.com. And then look at the links there and head out to his PayPal and Venmo and all that stuff and send the guys some money so they can get some big coats in case it gets to be 0 down there.
It's not going to be 0, but it's going to be cold for us. 29 is the coldest any of this down here, right?
Jeez.
I know that's really cold. My gosh. Wow. You guys got to bundle up. Stay close.
Hey, thank you so much, Russell and crew.
Yeah, your music warmed us up. It was so great to hear it.
Wonderful.
Love the brass. Nice stuff.
We'll see you guys soon. We'll get you up here, okay?
That'd be great. Not this time of year.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
We'll be here.
Hey, keep having fun. You know, if it's not fun, don't do it. And you guys definitely have a good time.
You're raising spirits. Cheers, everybody.
Super cool.
Love you.
Bye.
Yay. Well, that was special.
That was New Orleans all the
cool.
way, wasn't it?
All the way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Russell has been up here, not for the Midwinter Jazz Fest, but he's been at the Fall Festival that we have in September out at the barn. And
Many
fond
memorable
memories.
moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Molly wanted to ride your dirt bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she came over to our house and
We were riding-
Sam says, well, the key's just hanging in the back door. I have to work the festival, but just go ahead and take it for a ride.
There's a great connection we have with Molly and her guitar. Not that one, but her guitar was played by our son Henry. And let me get this graphic
Our
up.
son Henry used to live in New Orleans. We have fond memories of going down there for our spring breaks when it's cold here and it's warm there, and more later in March or so. And so it's fun to touch bass and hear the tuba bass again. And it's just such a delightful, warm, strong beat in that music. And part of the funds that we raise here at our festivals in September and February feed into a fund that we have. It's called the Henry Mack Fund. Our son Henry passed away almost 6 years ago now, and he was a fine guitarist, fine multi-instrumentalist actually. So this fund, some of the monies from the ticket sales that we sell here tonight from all of you guys, go into a fund that helps young upcoming musicians for anything they need. It doesn't have to be scholarship. It can be what they need. They might need a new amp. They might need to feed their merchandise. They might need to put gas in their tank. Who knows? But anyway, we're going to keep that going. And so yeah, New Orleans was great to just feel that vibe. Fond memories of our son Henry down there, living there and being a musician and living the life.
And speaking of Henry, we got a quick little video to show you from
It's Art
from
in the barn. Yeah, Gypsy Jazz Festival in the Barn, featuring Jack Soroff from Boston, and he was at our festival live streaming in September. I hope you caught that. Jack's got a fabulous group he puts together out from the Boston area, and he was here in Madison, put a band together featuring himself, Jack Soroff, great songwriter, great gypsy jazz guitarist. Our son Henry Delaney Potoff was on that gig with him. Ben Powell on violin, amazing. And Matt Rogers from here in Madison was playing the bass on that gig. So we have a little video from back in the day, bringing you some warm and fuzzy memories of what it's like to be together at the Midwest Gypsy Swing Festival. That's just not a festival only, it's a situation that we've all created. All of us here in the Gypsy Jazz community have created the situation together. So let's go back in time just a little bit and catch a little bit of the youngsters here on the stage.
We're going to play a tune by a French gypsy guitarist named Anick Garcia called Paquito, and it's going to be featuring our friend Henry Delaney Potoff on the guitar.
That was cool.
I got to tell you that
Great to see.
violinist Ben Powell became an amazing studio musician. He's out in LA as far as I know, and we were watching the credits run after we went to the big theater and saw the new Star Wars movie, and Ben Powell was on the violin.
There it is.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Nice solo, Henry Mack.
Yeah.
Nice solo. On with the show, folks. Let's go from the barn, from New Orleans to the barn to Amsterdam. We've spent a lot of time in Amsterdam. Robin Nolan from Amsterdam is one of the originators of the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest. He was the first guest. In fact, it was a concert of his in the barn, and we said, hey, let's do more of this.
And is that when he brought Jan P. Bauer?
And that's when he brought Jan P. Exactly.
And that's who we're going to be listening to tonight on rhythm guitar?
Jan P. Nope.
Oh.
Jan P.'s not on. It's just
okay.
his bandmate, Reinier Voet.
Oh, okay.
Renier's a soulmate. He's a big Clarence White fan, but
yeah,
beautiful gypsy jazz guitarist, really sensitive player, wonderful player. And he and Tim Kliphuis, you saw a little clip of Tim and Alfonso playing earlier today, but they put together just a wonderful set for us. And let's dial that up and go to Amsterdam and visit, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Kliphuis and Reinier Voet. After I navigate the interweb waters.
I'm excited. It's cold there and snowing right now.
In Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, all through Holland.
And there's that, and here comes those guys.
And remember when they came here and we all went tobogganing?
Yeah.
They were here for the Midwinter Gypsy Jazz Festival, not one of the barn fests, but yep.
And
good times.
That off and that on. There we are.
Hey,
okay,
Reinier.
Bye, folks. Have a great time, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the concert,
Tim
everybody.
And Reinier.
Oh! Welcome to Hilversum, Holland. To our home.
Reinier Voet. Tim Kliphuis. Thank you.
Let's play.
Let's play. Let's do a song.
Let's do something out of nowhere.
Nice. And your foot. Yes. Timothy Kliphuis.
Ah, ha, ha.
That was a tune that I wrote quite a little while ago. It's called Samba for Paula, and thank you, Reinier, for learning this especially for this occasion. And this is a bit of an occasion.
Kind of.
Reinier and I go back to the 90s.
I'm afraid so.
20, maybe 5 years we've known each other, something like that. A long time.
Yes.
And we met in the sort of scene around Amsterdam, gypsy jazz scene, and then you were already in the Fapi Laffertin
I played in the Fapi Laffertin quintet as a La Pompe player,
rhythm guitarist, yeah. And I was asked by Fapi to join at a certain stage, and we had roughly 5 years together in that band, as well as the other stuff that we were doing together.
It was one of our bands we always play in.
And this is 99 until 2004 is roughly the period. The Fappy Laffertine Quintet. 3 albums. Star Eyes, the first one.
Star Eyes, the first one, was not recorded in England, although we did a DVD, but that's not released.
That disappeared. Star Eyes is a collector's item now. The next one was Fleur d'Annui.
Yep.
And then we did Fine and Dandy lastly.
Yes, for the label Harmonia Mundi.
Harmonia Mundi, yeah. Iris France or something.
Yeah, that's it.
That was the 3 albums we made together, and then I left the band, and you kind of left the band as well.
I left the band
kind of dissolved for after, but we had 5 great years with Fappy, so I'm very grateful because he was one of my mentors, you know.
Yeah.
And I also got the chance with you to learn a lot of stuff about jazz on the violin. It's not a thing that you just get into and have lots of examples, except of course Stefan Grappelli and a few others, but. Yeah, so we've known each other for all this time. And then 11 or 12 years ago, we started a Gypsy Jazz Camp together in Holland. Still going. More about that later. How about we do Duke Ellington's In a Sentimental Mood?
Yeah, speaking of a long time ago that we met.
Yeah, indeed.
To get sentimental.
It's a good sentimental tune. It's good to get sentimental about that. Yeah. Should we do a Cole Porter tune?
Yeah.
Cole Porter, what's this thing called love?
Let's do it. You say so. That's good.
1, 2, 3. came up with that?
Yeah, we didn't rehearse that one. But
talking about rehearsal, I very much am on this one with Reinier that the more you make things very, very rehearsed and very sort of set things in stone, the less there's room for improvisation. So actually the idea of a duo is something that is certainly not foreign to either of us. Where you just throw in a couple of tunes on a set list. We actually have a set list, that's true, we do have a set list, it's here. It's actually an envelope, but it's okay. And also we have another thing, a piece of paper here. And this, my friends, is a premiere. Is it not?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we actually had a very, very turbulent 2020, like all musicians all over the world. I'm sure you're all aware of that, or you're musicians yourselves. We feel for you. But the one really positive thing to happen last year was that the Gruppelli Django camp went ahead. We had, a very decimated population, so we were back down to 45 students, I guess, but they were all there. There were even some people who had to go back into quarantine when they went back to their own countries. There were some hardy souls there. But we managed to keep going, and only thanks to a lot of help, support from patrons, from our students, participants themselves, and in particular Jon and Stig from Norway have made a very, very big
guitar players.
effort there.
Yeah.
2 great guitar players at our camp, and we hope to see them this year. But we actually wrote them a little tune. It's for Jon and Stig, and of course, by default, for everybody else who helped out so wonderfully. As a camp director, I'm very proud that we managed actually to have everybody there who wanted to be there, teacher-wise, and they all got paid, which in a time like this is amazing because we're not doing very well, really. So, on that note, you can also, of course, at the end, buy some CDs of Reinier's and myself, and you can go to websites and sort of support and donate and all that. That's very much appreciated. But first, we're going to play you this premiere. It's called Minor Waltz, would you believe it? And it's written by the 2 of us.
Yes.
And we wrote it on a rainy afternoon. It's in A minor, and here are the notes if you want to know as a musician what it's like. Look, just have a look at those. Yeah, okay, good. Sorry, I don't have a Zoom function on my stream here. So we're going to play it for you. Minor Waltz. Maybe you could start the thing.
Go 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2, 2.
Minor Waltz, and this is going to be one of the tunes at this Grappelli Django camp next August. It's 26th to 29th of August. If you're watching from Europe, I think you have a good chance of being there. I think we have a good chance of going ahead, but at the same time, nobody knows about travel. We have some Americans already signed up. We're praying that they can come, especially people like Gary, and Eugene's supposed to be coming, and I hope they can make it. So,
but you can start studying this one.
Yes, it will be on the Grappelli Django Camp website very soon as repertoire.
Exactly.
Yeah, or send us an email, Reinier or myself, and we'll give you the tune. It's especially with sort of not hugely established players in mind. So people who've learned the guitar, can play a melody, can hold a few chords, you can play minor waltz. All right, now, what's time? It's time for a Django tune. We haven't played one yet. I think it's called Belleville.
Belleville.
Yeah. It's the weird one in D. Okay. Something like that. 1, 2. that dust falling from the guitar there? I'm hearing
It's inside. It's wooden.
It's dust inside you.
I don't hope so.
Ooh.
Well, I left it. So
It's the sentimental feelings coming out of the guitar, I think.
It's a good smell of wood.
Nice. That was Belleville. Well, we have a couple more tunes. We've got a waltz that's actually very beautiful.
Yeah, let's do that one.
And I think then we've got another nice sort of finisher.
Yeah, that's it.
And then Bob's your uncle.
Totally agree.
Fanny's your aunt. This one is actually also has a connection from very, very long ago. When we met in 95, 96, in those times we were sort of also having some lessons from Nello Weiss, who's a Gypsy violin player, and he taught us a tune called Souvenir of Toronto. And that was written by
Jaruka Sandor.
Yeah, so in our exactly, Shandor is the first name, and Jaruka, and he was junior, so his dad was also Shandor Jaruka. And this guy, beautiful violinist from Hungary, was at the time he was very sick, and I believe he was in hospital in a coma or something. And Nello said, "Well, you can't record this now, you can't play this now. It's a very sad song, but I'm going to teach it you." And since then he passed away, and now we feel that we're okay to do this. Yeah. And there was a very funny coincidence that actually Fabi Laffertin, who we were in the band with, a few years ago came up to me and said, "Do you know this tune?" And I said, "How do you know that tune?" And he said, "How do you know that tune?" And he went a bit back and forth like that. So Reinier has some interesting things to say about this tune with the guitar, I mean. So let's not talk anymore and just play this beautiful Souvenir of Toronto. It's about a lost love.
Torontoi Emlek.
Torontoi Emlek. souvenir of Toronto. I think we have time for one more tune.
Yes.
And then we're going to kind of have to leave you in the very capable hands of Sims and Maggie and the festival to get you onto your next show. So thank you, Sims, for getting in touch and making this possible. Reinier Voet, thank you for coming to the house, where we have, in Dutch we say, tussen de schuifdeuren, between the sliding doors. That's a term for chamber music and kind of small little concerts. We have a nice standing lamp. We're happy here.
Yeah, without any pressure of big audience.
Well, just you guys out there, of course. That's a lot of pressure.
We feel you.
All right, here we go.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, those guys can play.
That was fantastic.
That was fantastic.
Wow.
And sweet guys. They're really wonderful guys.
They should get paid. They should get paid per note.
Per note.
That's,
oh my God.
That's an old musician's joke.
Right. And I can't believe it that Tim Kliphuis said Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's been hanging around you too long. Yeah.
Well, hey, what a weekend. What a lot of musicians and what a great bunch of talent.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us over the weekend.
Big weekend.
Thanks. We were already thanking you in advance before we started, and we're going to be thankful for weeks on end. We have only 30 more weeks, everybody, until the next Midwest Gypsy Jazz Festival, which will be outdoors. We will be gathered together. Yep, it's going to be right here in Madison, Wisconsin. So stay in touch with us. Stay in touch with each other. When we started this festival around the year 2000, a little before that, perhaps, Gypsy Jazz was basically unknown, completely unknown in this area, and now we have an entire community, and the genre itself has grown, of course, on its own because it's beautiful music. That's why we want to do it in the heart of February, Valentine's Day, because it's passionate and it's just a very romantic music, and of course, a strong beat that just makes want to move around. So we love every aspect of it, and these musicians this weekend have brought it. Each one of them just really brought it, and we were here. We were in Seattle, Boston, and Holland.
Man, what top level musicians, Carnegie Hall level guys.
Thanks you, all the musicians. Thank you so much.
Man, oh man. So listen, do your. I will set my intentions that over the next couple of weeks I'll send little links, probably via Facebook, to all these other bands, so you can pay attention to the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest Facebook page, and I'll send some links to stay in touch with those guys. But all this music will be archived at MidwestGypsySwingFest.com, as well as the YouTube page and the Facebook page. And there you kind of reach out and stay in touch with everybody. Go to their merch stores and their PayPals, but also Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest PayPals and Venmos and merch. And most of the stuff for the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest is either at MidwestGypsySwingFest.com or at HarmoniousWail.com.
HarmoniousWail.com. You can pop in and do a little shopping, pick up some of our merch.
Oh,
we have
look at
these
that.
really
That is so
awesome
cool.
Midwest Gypsy Swing Festival totes, and we have t-shirts for the warm weather, and we have warm, cozy hoodies with Django Reinier. Yep, he's right there.
Smoking Django.
Enjoying a smoke. These are just all some of our merch ideas. Of course, Acoustic is up there. Our brand new CD, our brand new vinyl record that was released at the end of August is up there for sale. Check it out. Bring in some new tunes for the winter months.
The upcoming releases for Harmonious Wail hosts has guest stars from many of the people you saw this weekend. So a lot of guys have graced this new record going to be coming out. Hey, thank you all incredibly much. We have one more tremendous act for you, backed by popular demand.
Yep.
And honestly, I mean, can't say thank you enough. Everybody's just been great, and this is like it's like family now. That we're all friends for life. All yous and all of these musicians. They love it as well. And I hear all the time what a great audience we have here in not just in Madison, but
musicians love all of you lovers out there.
Yeah. So it's our gem.
So we'll see you in 30 weeks at the next festival.
Thanks, folks, so much. Here comes one more grand. Stay tuned for the Bruskers Guitar Duo.
They're coming in from Italy, and when we had them here in September, in all honesty, they made me laugh, they made me cry. So let's go ahead and let the Bruskers take us for a real ride, and we'll see you in 30 weeks for the next Midwest Gypsy Swing Festival.
Hello friends! We are the Bruskers Guitar Duo from Italy, Matteo on my left and Eugenio on my right. We are really glad to be part of the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest for the second time again. So thank you for being here to watch our concert, our online concert. During our set, we will play some rendition of jazz music, soundtracks, and more, and some original composition. So let's start with a great jazz classic by George Gershwin the Great, our rendition of Summertime.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. The next one will be an original composition by the Bruskers Guitar Duo, and it's called Maggie Blues. Maggie Blues is a description of our pretty warm and wet summer in the area of the north of Italy. We are pretty near Modena and Bologna, are two cities in the Emilia-Romagna that land in the north of Italy. And during the summer, it's crazy hot in here and very wet. So Maggie Blues is a kind of homage to our beautiful and lovely land. Let's speak.
Ready?
I hope so.
3. Maggie
Pretty
Blues.
sure. Oh, of
Maggie
course.
Blues. So it's time for another, like Summertime, another very famous song by the great.
Yes.
We are playing for the Gypsy swing, and this is probably the most important and one of the greatest Gypsy guitar player. I mean, the great Django Reinhardt. And this is a tribute of to his music, and so we enjoyed a lot.
Yeah.
To play this rendition of minor swing.
Okay, it's time for another original composition by the Bruskers Guitar Duo. This time it's a kind of description of a holiday that my friend Eugenio attended really some years ago in Ireland. Well, he came back home and described me everything. It was amazing. He described me the wind, the green, the rain, the grass, everything, and was really, really, really happy. So we have tried to put all these feelings into a song, and this is our Cliffs of Moher.
So, it's now time to play an arrangement of a composition by an Italian composer, Fiorenzo Carpi, that in the 70s wrote a soundtrack for an Italian film, The Adventures of Pinocchio, the wooden puppet. And we like a lot this soundtrack.
Yeah.
So we decided to play a little medley of the main themes of Pinocchio. So, for you.
Well, the next one will be a very famous song by Van Morrison. I mean Moondance. Moondance has been covered by the famous Michael Bublé, and probably it's already a great song, but Michael Bublé was able to make a rendition very, very famous all around the world. Yeah, we would like to play for you our rendition of Moondance, very, very swing, just for you, the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest.
So it's time for another Italian composition, and this time is our tribute to a great Italian composer, probably one of the greatest of the contemporary time. Unfortunately, he passed away last year, and I'm talking about Ennio Morricone, and this is our rendition of a piece we really love, that the soundtrack of the film Once Upon a Time in the West. For you. So it's time to come back to something jazzy. And this is a jazz standard that has been revisited during the years by many musicians. And this is something a little bit different, maybe, in Bruskers style. So from Paul Desmond, a rendition of Take 5.